This is a Metalhead's perspective. I do reactions and reviews on YouTube. My reactions are...
Not bad.
Not bad, but not good.
Yeah.
So if you're enjoying my content, please subscribe and give me a like on my videos, and thank you. Alright, back with another reaction. If you haven't seen our latest reactions, we've done ITZY, Stray Kids, and some more XG, so go watch those videos. I'm going to show him ITZY for the first time. I love this group. I've heard a few things from them. These are 3 new songs I have not heard yet. I'm the biggest YEJI fan in the world, so if you know, you know. The cat eyes are insane. I have a thing for cat eyes. Just putting that out there.
I have a thing for bug eyes.
Only because of your car. So we're gonna go back to their debut song, "Dalla Dalla." Then we're gonna check out ITZY, "WANNABE," and then their latest one that dropped 8 hours ago for their latest comeback, "Born to Be." Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And go.
I don't know how to describe this group to you.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. Just
Quite
watch.
Quite the group. Yeah, you'll just have to watch.
Okay.
I don't even know what to expect.
Right.
Because the ones that I have seen were quite different from each other. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I know all the names of the group members yet, but I'm close. It's like Ryujin. I think that's how you say her name.
I like how she's got the old school Letterman's jacket.
Yeah. Chaeyoung, Leah, YEJI, Yuna. I think that's the name of all of them. YEJI, Leah, Ryujin, Chaeyoung, and Yuna.
Okay.
I think is their name. She's the youngest. YEJI's my favorite, one of my favorite idols of all time, and she's also the leader of the group as well. I've got some groups down. I know some of the groups' names.
Need to warm up.
Working on it.
Yeah. I like the old school.
See, they look freaking insane. Look at her eyes. It's so unique. I freaking love it. There's a reason why she is the background or the banner of my channel banner, my YouTube channel banner.
People look at me and they tell me 외모만 보고 내가 날라리가 돼요. So what? 신경 안 써. I'm sorry I don't care, really don't care. 사랑 따위에 목매지 않아. 세상엔 재밌는 게 더 많아. 언니들이 말해 절 들라면 말 어때? 잘 들 생각 없어요. 예쁘게 말하고 매력은 없는 애들과 난 달라. 내 기준만 널 맞추려 하지만 난 지금 내가 좋아. 나는 나야. I love myself. 난 뭔가 달라 yeah. I love myself. 난 뭔가 달라
Once you, sorry to pause it, but once you see their latest one, Leah is out of the group temporarily. I think she's dealing with some serious like anxiety and health issues and stuff like that. So they're like doing a whole comeback which is pretty crazy without full all their members, which is it's sad to do that. I'm sure they're bummed,
Yeah.
but
But life happens.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, so she's like on a temporary hiatus and stuff like that. Hopefully she comes back soon.
Yeah.
And gets to work on some of the
Praying
latest
that whatever she's going
promotion.
through, she helps her overcome it.
Right. Take it. These groups honestly should have more breaks than they should.
Yeah.
Like G Idol, my favorite group right now. They've just had a huge tour, multiple comebacks. U.S. Big huge U.S. promotion with they did an all English CD.
Oh.
So I should show you some of that. But two of them are out sick. They had to like cancel some stuff just because of how overworked and sick they are and stuff like that. These groups should honestly take more breaks than they do. It's crazy how hard
Constantly
they work.
going at it.
Yeah, it's insane. Cheong, she's got a sister that's also on Idol too, so she comes from a kind of like she's got a little family that's in the Idol industry and stuff. I haven't checked out any of her sister's stuff. I think she came from a group and now she's a soloist or something, or I'm not exactly sure, but that's a video I got planned too. ITZY.
I like the meaning behind their lyrics.
You know what?
I like the I was reading the lyrics too while I was watching it. And I
Right.
like that song.
You're not going to get too many bad lyrics in
Yeah.
K-pop. You're
No.
just not.
Well, in this one, like I like it because it's that poppy, but it's the whole lyrics is behind like hey, I am who I am, accept me for me, and that's how the world should be right now. But no, the world is
We know.
yeah, we know.
Yeah. So ITZY is one of the I don't know if they were the first, but they're one of the first fourth generation girl groups to come out. And they've been easily one of the most successful groups. I think they're like the most subscribed group for fourth generation. They're just a very huge group. They've gotten some criticism by haters and stuff recently because their recent stuff hasn't quite as done as well, maybe on YouTube or
Right.
the charts or something. as their older stuff. So a lot of people are calling them they're fallen off or they flopped or whatever. But
Right.
it's totally not the case. It's just the whole meta of the system has changed quite a bit. You know, these groups that it's just streaming for these groups is just more successful than music video views and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And ITZY still one of the most streamed groups of 4th gen. And so, and I like their newest music and stuff, but the competition and the amount of groups and stuff like that, it's so diverse anymore. That it's I don't think it really matters as much as it did to get 300 million views on a music video on YouTube.
Right.
And stuff. I think being more round in the music space, promotion, streams, whether that's YouTube streams, not the music video, just the
Right,
actual
like the stream,
song.
yeah, like Spotify.
Spotify, Shazam, Melon, just having more overall will probably diversify and be more successful than having a group that just hits 100 million views on YouTube, but then they don't chart anywhere.
Yeah.
Even a top 10 or a top 15 or a top 20 chart will do on all these charts will do a lot better, probably even in revenue for the company
Oh, yeah.
than it would for somebody to hit 100 million streams on YouTube.
Yeah.
You get very minimal as you see payout for
Yeah.
views on YouTube. It's not as significant as it used to be and stuff
Right.
like that.
Not unless you got like 1 million subscribers and getting 100+ thousands views, which
Yeah.
we're hoping to get to. Wink, wink.
Right. I am not worried about my subscriber count. Or I'd be more consistent with my YouTube.
Right.
And doing the latest every single time, and
Right.
and showing out
See,
and
that's
praising these
But that's the
groups.
difference between your channel and like a lot of other people's channels. Is yours is it's more relaxed channel. You get with like everybody else. You have a life. You have
Well, and there's these. I personally know a channel, a guy from a channel. He's he does K-pop primarily, and he'll praise every single song that he has ever listened to the fullest, and then he'll go off of his YouTube, click off, and then he'll talk shit. And he'll never listen to it ever again. Or he'll pretend like he does with the next song from that group or something
Oh.
like that. It's very fake. And he's got a couple 100,000 subscribers. He's got his whole entire community faked. And I know him pretty personally. I'll show you his channel.
Okay.
It's sad that, and I'm not in the place, or am I going to start anything with this person,
Right.
and I'm not going to air it out or whatever.
Right.
It's their prerogative. It works for them. They're making
Yeah.
a living off of it, but you never know the behind the scenes
Yeah.
of who they really are or why
Right.
they're gonna channels that build their channels to that extent are always going to do what's best for their channel, and they'll lie straight to their teeth to get there.
Yeah, to keep it
Yeah.
climbing out.
Yeah.
Except for Mr.
it,
Beast. Mr. Beast just does.
it
crazy
happens
stunts.
more than I think viewers realize.
Yeah.
I've been in the reaction space. I started out in Japanese music
Right.
years ago. I've been doing
Yeah.
this a long time. I've seen it for a long time. I've taken 3-4 month breaks, 6-month breaks, 2-month breaks.
Mhm.
I never do. I'm so bad at
Being.
doing the latest thing right away. Like these channels the song will drop and they'll have it out 15 minutes after the song aired.
Right.
Every single time. Every single video.
Mhm.
And it's just like, you know, that's what they want, and that's their channel, that's their
Yeah.
prerogative and stuff like that. And it's not my place to say that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just
Right.
not my type of
Yeah, it's not
channel,
your-
and
yeah.
not my thing. I'm not doing this
I
for.
still think we should do one with the cards and the enemies.
I'm not doing this for money. It's
No.
cool when I do get a video that allows me to share profit or
Right.
something
but
like
I
that.
think like with your channel, because you're into the K-pop and the J-pop and all that kind of stuff. Like we should branch out with the
Right, and when I
the
hear a
cards.
song that I like, it goes straight on my playlist and I listen to it every day.
Yeah.
Usually it'd be
So that was me. I
mind
saved
blowing.
if I come across a video I like, I'm saving it on my YouTube and then finding it
It
on.
blows these viewers' minds how many of these people that do these reactions will never listen to it
I'll
after
listen.
the video.
I'll listen.
But they know they're going to get 15, 20, 30, 40,000 views off of you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to
Yeah,
them.
because they're gonna make their money off of it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
The
Sorry,
these
we're ranting.
these groups, you know, these reactors and stuff, that when they go, well, I don't make any money off of this.
Mhm.
YouTube tells you if you can make funny. I
Right.
guarantee they have it on. I would love for a YouTube reactor to air out their own channel to show if it's been
I'll
copyrighted
air
or
out
not.
mine. I'll air out mine with my 3 videos.
If they have monetization on or off.
God, when did we do those videos on my channel? What, 3 years ago? 2
Long
years
time.
Ago?
It's been a
God, it's
long
been a
time.
minute.
Anyways, that was kind of a little rant, but
So it's ITZY's.
Dalla Dalla, that was their debut. Now we're gonna go into Wannabe. This song has, look at that, 500 million views. That's what I'm saying. This is a big group. You
Right.
know,
It's a small group, but a big following.
yeah. Like I said, their latest stuff hasn't hit these levels and stuff like that, but they're still undeniably a very, within K-pop, one of the biggest girl groups, you know, as far as outreach and
Yeah.
successfulness, and they don't need every single comeback that they do to hit hundreds of millions of views. They would love that, absolutely.
This is your
But
comeback.
But if it doesn't, it's not going to kill this group
Right,
at all.
right.
Their IP is just
Oh, yeah.
so big and so massive. Their profit share within JYP is probably huge.
Right.
That something that doesn't do as successful as something previously that they've done, it's not going to hurt this group at all. Doesn't mean they flopped.
Right.
Just didn't hit that core audience or something.
Mhm.
They'll still have their core hardcore fan base backing them up no matter what.
Right.
And ITZY, like I said, I think their main channel has like 8 million subscribers or something. Like, they're still one of the more subscribed YouTube channels ever.
Right.
And they're still growing. You see that. You can go watch their view counts and their subscriber counts. It still grows. A channel that'd be flopping would be losing people
Yeah.
at an alarming
Yeah.
rate.
Good on a consistent rate too.
Yeah.
So ITZY's Wannabe.
Wannabe. I've wanted to check this out for a long time. This went viral. This dance went kind of viral on TikTok. This is the first place I've seen it. I haven't watched the whole video or heard the whole song, but I have seen it on TikTok.
Okay, well I'll watch it with you because
Yeah, so
I watch a lot of like the dance.
I've been wanting to get to this.
I think it was either Melissa or my other kid that showed me the dances on TikToks.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
crazy.
they're both into that. I'm like, really?
Most
That's
K-pop,
not a dance.
most K-pop, if you come across a K-pop song, especially a new one, go into TikTok and look it up. They'll dance with other idols of other groups and other celebrities and stuff like that, and they'll have like certain parts of their dance that they take and do TikTok challenges with and stuff like that. All right, ITZY, Wannabe. I heard this song's pretty crazy.
잔소리 stop it 알아서 할게 내가 뭐가 되든 내가
This part, I think, is the part that went viral right here. This dance, the shoulder dance thing they do. I guess it's kind of hard to do and stuff.
all it is a Harlem Shake.
Kinda, very similar, but without the arms extended
without your
down.
Arms down, your arms up on your head.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very similar. Very similar to that.
Yeah.
테니까 좀 I do what I wanna 평범하게 살든 말든 내버려둘래 어차피 내가 살아 내 인생 내 거니까 I'm so bad
I will fight for Yeji.
참 이기적일래 집어넣으라 착한 척 상처받는 것보다 100번 나아 I'm just on my way 간섭은 no 해 말해버릴지도 몰라 누나처럼 Go
She kind of got that puppy look. Didn't she look like a puppy?
Like the puppy.
Cheong?
The puppy. The
She
puppy
kind of
eyes.
looks like a little puppy.
no 해 말해버릴지도 몰라
Like you just want to pat her on the head.
누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어 I wanna be me 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까 I wanna be me I don't wanna be somebody just wanna be me I wanna be me I don't wanna be somebody just wanna be me Everybody teaching me 이래라 저래라 모두 한마디씩 yeah 내 앞가림은 내가 해 I'ma do my thing just do your thing Cause I'm the one and only 사람들은 난 말하기를 좋아해 남의 인생에 뭔 관심이 많아 왜 중요하지만 신경 좀 꺼줄래 It's none of your business I do my own business 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어 I wanna be me 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까
I feel Yeji's stare into my soul.
I wanna be me
Whoa, that sounds crazy. Feels like I'm underwater.
No matter if you love me or hate me I wanna be me, one and only me Feeling, turn this beat up I wanna be me
Do you hear that? What is that? It's like some crazy bass guitar thing going on. Listen to that.
No matter if you love me or hate me
Right there.
No.
I wanna be me, one and only me Feeling, turn this beat up
Right there.
Yeah.
You hear it? That sounds sick.
누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어 I wanna be me 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까 I wanna be me I don't wanna
See, I couldn't do that whole modeling thing. I'd be doing the same thing. Check out where I'm at.
be somebody just wanna be me I wanna be me I don't wanna be somebody just wanna be me I wanna be me
I like that one a lot.
Mhm.
That was really cool.
I like the visuals where it's like they're doing different things.
Me
it's like,
too.
you know, the, like one's worker, one's modeling and stuff. And like, this isn't. No, I just want to be me. Yeah. And I like how a lot of these groups over there will do that. Like each scene goes with the lyrics.
Right. Yeah, they're very good at the musicality.
Yeah. Very good.
So
this is the newest one, right?
Yeah, this is ITZY's latest comeback. It's called Born to Be. They just recently started showcasing it, and then this kind of, I don't know if this is like a title track or like a pre-release title to lead up to the title track or whatever.
Right.
But I'm not exactly sure. I've seen a lot of promotion for it and stuff, and then I seen it. One of my Discord people were like, ITZY dropped a song. I was like, okay, let's check it out.
Do it.
So yeah, I have no
Do it.
idea what to expect here. The images are kind of like a little bit more darker and a little bit more edgier. Not quite as chick.
All right, let's watch it.
Come on, I'm on it. Born to be, born to be, born to be. Oh. Brand new fire. 이젠 내 시간이야. Let me turn the tide. Move. Ice blue silver. I'm shining like a star. Go boom, go boom. Sit down, enjoy the show 'cause it's about to go down.
See if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one, and Leah, the fifth one, isn't here.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. Hopefully she recovers fine and is able to make a comeback. You know, even if it's during this, you catch some ending promotions for this comeback or
Right.
something, but we'll see.
Tracing 한계를 넘어 now I'm running it. 짝방 위에 I'm the realest. 절대 없어 이건 nothing missing. Yeah yeah. 모든 시선들이 나를 향해. 잠든 감각들이 깨어나 approve it. Don't need your permission. Every step I take is in victory lane. Yeah. I'm about to let this whole crowd go in. Pressure like 한 번도 느껴본 적 없어. Can you feel it?
Really good singing here.
Yeah, let's turn it up now. Born to be, born to be, born to be, oh, oh. Born to be, born to be, wild and free, oh, oh. 누가 뭐라 해도 I'ma say it louder. 난 내 방식대로 always hit it harder. Born to be, wild and free, oh, oh. Born to be so fierce, 한번 너무 느낀 fierce. Sensation I'ma bring, yeah, get ready, don't be tired. On the spotlight, watch me glow. Young and wild and free, 더 자신 있게 이제 nothing's going wrong. Don't compare, 다른 것들 just don't care. 내 맘대로 bouncy, bouncy, turn it up. Got that winning pace, I'm going up, going up. 모든 시선들이 나를 향해. 잠든 감각들이 깨어나 prove it. Can you see what I become now? Yeah, let's turn it up now. Born to be, born to be, born to be.
The bass and the 808 and the synth is like on a halftime, like a 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, whereas the drum, the bass or the snare, the drum kit is on like a almost like a double time, so it's like, and then their singing is on like the halftime with the so it's like
Yeah.
want to be, so it adds like it just makes you feel like it's like punchier.
Yeah.
It sounds really cool when you see that. When they start playing around, a lot of groups will stick within that 4/4, like 1
Yeah.
2 3 4 1 2 3 4
Yeah.
1 2 3 4, and their singing and their flows and the musicality will be within that same 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4.
Yeah, the rhythm.
The rhythm.
Yeah.
I love when groups like this play with the musicality. They slow the rhythms down. They do
Yeah.
multiple layers of different rhythms, like a halftime beat, a full time beat, a double time. And those beats will be off beats too and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Or they'll play around. Their voices will hit on the bass drops, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So far, this is one of the few K-pop groups that really play around with time signature.
Yeah.
Just a weird time signature here. But weird. Cool. That was pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
This whole darker theme suits them really well too.
Yeah, it does. They're really good with that one.
So that was ITZY. What do you think of that?
I like them.
Yeah, I was so that video I showed you that I have like 115,000 views. My first ever listen to K-pop.
Yeah.
I checked out ITZY for the first time. Their song Cheshire, and I was not that impressed at first. You know, I was kind of like, you know, it's. I liked it, so it was up against G-Idol's Nude, which is a completely crazy song. I don't know how to explain G-Idol. They're just weird. They're a weird group. In the fact that they're one song to the next, you would never even know, other than the sound of their voices, that it's G-Idol, because it's so different from song to song to song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just their concepts are very, very
Didn't you show
broad.
me?
I don't know if I've showed you. I might
I can't
have.
remember if we did it during the live, when we went live, or the really long one, where it was like an hour long.
I might have. I might have.
I don't know,
Any-
we've gone through so much.
Yeah.
Usually when I come over, it's like, yeah, we'll just do a couple videos. And
Yeah,
and then all of a
we're
sudden
like
it's like
10
hour
videos
long,
in or
we're
something.
like 17 videos. It's like, we'll just post them all.
Yeah. I don't know what we were talking about again. I'm really bad at finishing my.
We were
you
going
always-
to do the, after ITZY, it was going to be S.
No, what was I talking about though?
Oh, God.
Squirrel.
The scroll out idiots. You can't do this to me.
Well, you did it to me.
It'll come back.
I don't remember. Anyways,
Something about how the group is just really weird.
G-Idol's really weird, but
And then
this concept is really
different from what they're-
different from them, even from that Cheshire
Yeah.
song that I heard
Yeah.
that I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. And I was like, you know, it's a little bit too much on the poppier side.
Mhm.
So that I've actually grown to like
the pop years.
poppier stuff more and more as the more I get into K-pop and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I've always liked a little bit more hip-hop or rap or
Yeah.
rock and roll themed
I can
music,
see-
unique
I've seen-
tropes and
I've
sounds.
seen you more like the rock and roll side.
But as I get further and further into,
The more you're like, hey,
Right.
I like this one.
I mean, look at me back in the day, high school days. It was straight up punk rock or nothing. That's
Yeah.
all I listened
Yeah,
to.
'cause, like, what was it? Warped Tour CD. We always
Yeah.
played it yeah.
Yeah, it was like
With
Newfound Glory, Green Day, Blink
I still listen
182,
to
Good
them all. I don't
Charlotte,
even care. I still
No
listen to them.
Effects, Pennywise,
Yeah.
Adeline.
Because then every time you guys would get out of my car, then I'd switch it back up and I'd be listening to Tupac, Biggie, and,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, we were listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony and
Yeah.
all those. We would always listen to that kind of stuff.
Barbie Girl, Aqua's Barbie Girl.
Please
Yes! Don't judge me.
Anyways, you know, I was a very punk rock kid, and then I delved deep into like heavy metal, and I stuck there for a long time.
Yeah. Well, like,
Even
'cause
now, a lot of what's on my playlist is very heavy metal.
Yeah, 'cause then you
Very
got into the Japanese
juxtaposition to
metal.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went into Japanese metal and rock and stuff like that. So I've always been a metalhead or like a rock and roll kid. So I was very anti-pop
Yeah.
music for a
See,
long
and I
time.
grew up listening. I listened to it all.
As I've gotten older and matured and stuff, this stuff I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
It might not be my favorite, but I can appreciate what it goes into it.
See, and then there's me I've listened to it all, except for opera. I will not listen to opera. I can't do it.
So
But
you
which
like
is-
ITZY?
But I can listen to like EDM, like techno, like type of music.
They look so. So you understand why she's
Yeah.
my banner. My
For you, yeah. Yeah.
For me, I just love the cat eyes. She's insane, just insane.
I like them. I'm kind of curious, like you said, see if the girl that's out of the group is able to come back. I'm hoping she can.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I
she
know,
will
I
and
know,
stuff.
I know it's hurting them, but it's a labeling thing that hey, we gotta keep going. We can't have no stops. So we'll just
Yeah, bad timing. Like they had to
Yeah.
have known about this comeback for a while. Then for her to go through what she's going through, I bet it's devastating.
Yeah.
I bet that adds to it.
But the group is behind her to support her. Like, hey,
Oh,
you're always
100%.
You're definitely this group. Get better, and we'll do a whole another comeback with you.
Absolutely. So what's some stuff that I would like to show you? Like I just recently did a G Idol. I did their debut song as well. Baby Monster. I love Baby Monster. The lyrics of the song, I'm not a fan of, but they're very, very talented. This group is going to be huge, no matter what. I'm not the biggest fan of the Batter Up song, because it's very what they call as YG coded. YG is their label.
Mm-hmm.
2NE1, Blackpink, the biggest K-pop group ever, you know, besides BTS. And then Baby Monster, Treasure. They all have this very similar look and feel and sound to these groups. They're very, you can tell they're all from the same label, just from their music video to music video to music video.
Oh, okay.
When I heard this, the whole song reminded me of a Blackpink song. And I was very upset, and I was not very nice. I was like, and the lyrics, Batter Up, very American.
Yeah, reacted to Baby Monsters, and then it got done there.
Yeah, so I'm not scared to say it. I was kind of like pretty harsh, I was kind of like, the lyrics suck. The members are awesome, and they're talented, and they're going to go far. I just hope they get a little bit more originality.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
They're always going to have the YG DNA. I get that. Yeah. I've come to understand that. But I just hope
their originality comes.
Yes, they get to shine a little bit more because the members of this group are insane. They're all young. I think the youngest member is like 14 or 15 years old. God. Yeah, very, very young in the industry. It's almost scary how young they're debuting members, there's laws, within Korea and stuff that have tightened up to protect them a little more. They don't have to work. They can only work a certain amount of hours a week now and stuff like that. And I think the industry's gotten a little better with that, how the treatment of. There's still issues, and you see that there's a lot of groups that go through issues. There's a lot of lawsuits out there and stuff like that currently. But I hope they're treated right, because what this group went through to become a group, and how talented they are. I just hope the best for them, and I hope it's better than Batter Up over and over for 1 minute. I'm not kidding. They say Batter Up over and over and over again for like a minute. Here, I'll just click on this real quick. I know we're in an ITZY reaction, but it might be a little. So up until this point, they sound good. I was trying to hit the space bar to pause it. What the heck? Okay, so far, the opening dance was a little weird to me. She was like sweeping the ground. The color palette,
the reaction to your reaction
stuff. That's right up my alley. Kind of, yeah. Cool. They sound good so far. So I'm praising them. I know they sound good. I know they're talented and stuff like that. But there's a part in here that I'm just like, See, it sounds really cool. They have really cool timbres to their voice and stuff. How many times has that line been used? Oh yeah, the sting like a bee line. I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of cheesy, you know. But up until this, they sound really good. This girl's, I think, the youngest. I think she's like 14 or 15 here. Super young. It's insane how young they are. She's from Thailand. She's kind of like regarded as like little Lisa from Blackpink.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Very similar feel. They're both from Thailand. They kind of look alike. You know, they have a lot of the same mannerisms and stuff like that.
Right.
And she looks up to Lisa. You see that, and Lisa's mentored these girls and stuff like that when they were coming up before they debuted it and stuff. So it's really cool. They have like the whole entire Blackpink group and fans behind this group.
Yeah.
So they're going to be successful no matter what they do, even if it's garbage lyrics like this. I'm sorry, I just cannot stand this song. I want better for them, and I'm going to stick to that. It's definitely giving Blackpink. I'm sorry, I was kind of harsh on them, but here you go.
The fact they had to look off camera.
You can tell I was just like, this ain't it. See, the problem...
You're so frustrated.
Why have I felt like I've heard that? That's the problem, is I'm not thinking about this song when I hear that. I'm thinking of another song. I can't put the name on it, but I've heard that before. Yeah, I was just very disappointed. They're bright. Well, their rap is very good. Asa, she's Japanese. This girl is going to be one of the best, most successful K-pop rappers as she matures, as she gets older, as she gets more confident, and they put more material out. She's only going to get better, and you can see how good she is. This is Ruka, I think. She's another rapper in the group. Or is it Rora? I always get those two mixed up. But anyways, there's two main rappers so far. I think there's going to be other rappers. I think they're working on training some others to do rap and stuff. But Asa is insane at rapping. She can do Eminem's Monster song.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you. This is Asa. So you can tell just in that short little bars that she had a couple different flows and dictions there. Really good enunciation and rhyme scheming, you know. She's going to go places in rap. You can just tell from that. Whereas, you know, Ruka, it's a little bit more simple if you listen to her part. I mean, here's a little bit. But listen to that. It's just, and she can sing, and she's a really good dancer as well. She's like considered like an ace, like an all-arounder and stuff. I think Asa's really gonna go places in this group. I think we're just seeing the beginnings of what Asa has to offer. Right. They're all very talented.
How do you feel right now that you were doing a reaction video to a reaction video of you doing a reaction video?
It's complicated. Anyways, I'm going to end it here because this was about ITZY. You liked ITZY? Mm-hmm. Okay, I love ITZY. Yeah. Yeji's my girl. I love her.
Okay. So now the next...
She's one of my favorite idols.
The next one is Aespa.
You want to do Aespa?
We should. Might as well. We already told him we were going to, so we're gonna do Esma next.
We're Espa. We're gonna do
Espa.
Espa.
Espa next.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Espa. I think it's Espa.
Another group is coming up next.
Yes. So if you haven't,
Stay K-pop.
stay tuned for that. Sorry to get off track and go into some
Don't
tropes
mind us
and
having
issues
squirrel moments.
and
That's what
squirrel
this is
moments.
about with us. Is we
Yeah.
collide, but we give you content. Yeah.
Honestly, we should I need to do a podcast where I can get all my issues out.
Let's do it. I'll even join in on that podcast because I have my. You give me.
I'll
your
think of a
laptop.
name.
Yeah,
We
you
should
can
do
do
it
it.
like every day you have off or something.
I can't, because then I can just do it right from home on a laptop.
All right. Sorry to get off track and get into some Baby Monster banter and stuff there. It was about ITZY. We love ITZY. I love Baby Monster, don't get me wrong. I just didn't care for the song too much. I know they're going to go and do big things later on. I can't wait to see what they do next. I hope Aeon comes back. Aeon is a member that was going to debut with them in the last minute. I don't know exactly the story. Maybe health issues.
Oh.
Maybe some controversies. I know back in the day she dropped the N-word.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe it is. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not. It's not for me to say.
Right.
But she did apologize and she did learn from her mistake, and she only did it once.
Right.
I would give it a second chance. I know other people want to give her a second chance and stuff like that.
Right. That makes sense.
I don't know if that's the issue.
If there was more to it than that.
If there's more to it, if the health issues, or maybe that other controversies within the group dynamics, who knows?
Mm.
I don't know what YG's official statement on the matter. I don't know if there is one. I know
Right.
I've only read other people's opinions,
Right.
but she's very, very talented as well.
Mm.
Her name's Aeon. She's kind of like she might be another ace in the group if she gets to come back and stuff.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. I hope she comes back because she was really cool in their leading up to pre-debut. One of the favorites. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'll put timestamps so you can skip this and just watch the reactions, but you won't know that because this is at the end of the video. So sorry. Anyways, have a good one and stay K-pop.